How's it going, chimps? My name is Monka and welcome to Contractor's Exfil Zone. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some great recommendations for starting kits that you're going to want to run next wipe early game, because all of this stuff is all early game, early levels. We're going to show you level 1 because some people do struggle, but what I highly recommend if you're level 1, use everything the game gives you. The game starts everybody off with some great gear. I don't know if they're going to do the exact same stuff this next wipe because they'll probably change some things, but last wipe when the game started, the game starts you off with the phenomenal M4 CQBR loaded up with MK318s and some attachments, and then they give you some optics. They give you an MP9 with PST and an M16. Phenomenal weapons. First of all, if you start the game, use those. Oh geez, use those. And if you don't have those, if you lose all that stuff, scav run, scav run, scav run. I cannot stress enough that when you start this game, scav raids are huge help for getting gear and getting jump started in Contractor's Exfil Zone. But if you either don't want to use that stuff or you have some money and you want to put together some kits, I'm going to show you guys right here my recommendations. So starting very briefly at level 1. Level 1, you get terrible armor, sudden attack, not a great chest rig, helmet also terrible. This backpack is obviously not a terrible backpack. It is my recommendation for a backpack if you're that low level. But in my opinion, at level 1, the absolute best weapon that you can use is the AK-74U chambered in 545. Because at level 1, you can load this thing up with FMJ. And it is one of the only weapons at the very start of the game that you can do semi and full auto. You can purchase this rail that you can put on the top. You cannot purchase optics at level 1, but then having the availability to do so is really, really nice. Because at least being able to do it is better than not having it at all. But until you get the optic or anything on it, I wouldn't put it on it because it very much blocks the irons really bad. Anyway, I didn't want to go too much into detail with this one because a lot of you guys are going to be able to get past level 1 because of the weapons that they give you at the start. But I wanted to briefly touch on it because there are some people who really struggle and things happen. Doesn't matter how good you are. You could jump into a bunch of raids with the weapons and ammo that the game gives you at the start, and you can just lose it all to somebody with a grenade or a scav or anything stupid that could happen in this game because a lot of stupid things happen. Anyways, let's jump straight into level 2. This is the meat and taters. This is the good stuff. Now, remember guys, this is all recommendations. If you guys watched my last video, you're probably going to notice a similarity in these loadouts. I did a video talking entirely about loadouts and how to set them up and why they're so important. Want to check that video out? I'll put a flag in the top right corner of your screen. I'll put the thumbnail here so you guys can see it. That video is a super helpful video for people who are brand new at Contractor's Exfil Zone. Anyways, these kits right here, remember, recommendations. There are objective truths in this game, like ammo types. If you look at every single ammo in 5.56, it is objectively true that MK318 is a better round than FMJ because the base damage is a little bit lower, but armor penetration, look at that, 3.6, FMJ 2.4. There are objective truths in this game. But even then, something like this, 9mm PSO, terrible armor penetration. Why would you ever use that over 9mm AP? Personally, I wouldn't. But look at the base damage, 53, PSO 65. There are strengths and weaknesses, but what I'm trying to get at is don't let anybody tell you that objectively a weapon is better than another, because I will say it time and time again, it is all down to personal preference. Personally, I think it's obvious that the Glock is better than the M92. But personally, if you prefer the way the M92 feels, that's up to you. That's all that matters in this game. I think the RC416 is better than M16A2, but there are differences, and if you prefer one over the other, then that's up to you. So, I needed to specify that before starting because remember, these are recommendations. These are what I believe that are my favorite weapons and they're very comfortable for me. But if there are some other weapons at level 2 that you prefer, use those. That's all up to you. Anyways, let's jump straight into the first kit. This is my #1 choice if I'm running every map. This kit can do it all. And starting with the meat and taters, the M4A1 CQBR. I love this rifle. It is such a well-rounded, consistent rifle. RPM is great at 800. Firing power is also really good at good. The vertical and horizontal recoil, when you hit level 2, you can have this grip, the quicker BK, you can have a flashlight, and then obviously an optic with some 30-round mags. A phenomenal weapon at level 2, and the biggest Well, I mean, honestly, I think the biggest reason for me wanting to use that weapon is not only how comfortable it is, but how customizable it is. This weapon, let's take this exact weapon. Obviously, it's an unusual weapon, firing power. There are weapons that have better firing power and better statistics. But an amazing thing about this weapon is you can fully kit it out, and it is actually like legitimately one of the best weapons in the game. Like, this thing can go toe-to-toe with any game or gun in the entire game. The reason I say that is because, again, the weapon doesn't matter as much as what you enjoy and what you feel is comfortable for you. This weapon resembles the M4A1 mod more closely than anything once you get it fully kitted out with the best stuff in the entire game. Obviously, like, if you're at that level, why wouldn't you just go grab the M4A1 mod? But if you're on a budget, like for me, I would definitely see myself hitting this thing out. Because yeah, there's certain like vertical recoil and horizontal that's going to be a little bit less than the M4A1 mod. But it's such a minor difference. Like the recoil, you're not going to notice nearly as much because it is just such a good weapon. Okay, anyways, that's the weapon, the M4A1 CQBR. You guys are going to see me run this a ton with the new wipe. Like, it's going to be a weapon that you're going to see me running around. If I'm not doing a specific weapon video, that's what I'm going to be running. Then next, we have our Kyver M helmet. This helmet is really good because the penetration chance is brought down to unlikely, where other helmets in the same level are low or like, I don't remember what the other possible. It's usually low on level 2 helmets. The other thing I really like about this helmet is being able to put face protection on. And that is really important to me because yes, it messes with your visuals quite a lot. But what is even more annoying than your visuals being messed up is getting shot in the face by somebody using 9mm PSL. That really sucks. Get that out of here. That face shield will stop that from happening. One other downside to this helmet though, not only the face shield, but it does dampen your audio. So keep that in mind. It is more of a protection over function kind of helmet, but I personally don't mind it. I like the protection. I'll take the extra protection. Raid Explorer black chest rig is the chest rig I always go with. Obviously not the best one, and you don't have any neck protection, you don't have these side protections, but it does help you a little down here and up in the chest. It has some good protection. Level 3 with a low penetration chance, good durability. Biggest thing that's really nice about this one is the side pouches, so you can put a mag pouches on the side. I like having bundles. If you guys watch my videos, you know I love popping some rounds and then grabbing these bundles and topping myself off with a scab because I don't want to have to change an entire mag just because I threw 2 rounds at a scab. And then yeah, having my micro device, all that on the side is really nice. And then obviously at level 2 you can purchase this backpack, the Elite Ops backpack. The Elite Ops backpack is phenomenal at the level because you can put full-size weapons on the back, you got helmets on the side, chest rigs on the bottom, and then a lot of space. It's really deep, and honestly, yeah, it's not the biggest backpack in the game. You can fit a lot more in these tall ones. But if you're just going with essentials, because that's kind of all you're allowed to worry about with a little backpack like that, you can fit more than enough in one of these. So this is my go-to level 2 kit. It's kind of like a do-it-all kit. You can do long range with the RPM. You can do close range. It is a phenomenal kit. MK 318s, not the best round, obviously, for 5.56, but in early raid, when everybody's running around with stuff like this, then yeah, that's really good. Again, I can't say this enough, though. Obviously, all this armor and weapons and all this stuff is good. Whatever you find in raid, use that first. These are prices that you're going to spend and money. Again, these kits don't have money in mind. These are just the best of the best of what you can get at the level. So if you guys want to see a budget kit, early raid budget kits, let me know. I can do another one. I've done a couple in the past, but I have a lot more experience in this game, so I can definitely do more. Anyways, here is my second kit that I put together. This is more of like a long range kit, something that I'll use if I'm running something like Suburb or Dam. This is the G3 7.62x51 rifle. It's basically the modern FAL. Obviously, I think people have told me the specific names and whatnot and where this game gun originates from, but I'm not too knowledgeable on all those things. Anyways, we got a phenomenal caliber 7.62x51, pumps some damage. And then when you're at that level 2, you can buy the FMJ rounds, which yes, they're expensive, but base damage of 82 with penetration of 3.6. If you want the weapon with the best damage, the best round, this is by far your best choice. Only 20 round max, so you got to be really careful with your ammo. Not what I would recommend for close range. I would recommend either the M4A1 or the MP5 up close. But for range on something like Suburb or Dam, this is a phenomenal weapon choice. Oh, also, I didn't grab one, but you can put suppressors and muzzles on this weapon. And then if you do want to put optics on it, you have to have this rail. This is the MP5 rail. It's very cheap, very easy to get. And then right here, I have the ACOG on the top. And then I have a Weather or Walther Reflex on an angled rail. Phenomenal weapon for level 2. Phenomenal round for level 2 as well. Same exact chest rig. Obviously, same mags. I got 6 mags loaded up. And then for the helmet, we're going with the Blue Line SWAT helmet. This is the same protection level as the Kaivar M helmet. The durability is a little bit lower and the penetration reduction is a little bit lower, but we got protection level 3 at unlikely. This helmet doesn't dampen your audio nearly as much because you got the headphones on the sides, but this is an alternative to that helmet if you want something with the same protection level, but also no audio or visual problems. And then on top of those things, this helmet, if you get really lucky in raid and find a night vision, boom, there you go. You can also apply night vision. Caveman, please give us night raids. I think you're already working on it. It's probably something you're working on because it's such an amazing thing in these games. But yes, that is something you can do with that helmet as well. Anyways, other recommendations at level 2. You can purchase this AK 74M, chambered in 545. Same exact mags as the other level 1 weapon rifle. So the biggest difference between this AK and that one is the same RPMs, but this one has better horizontal vertical recoil. And then obviously if you want to put an optic on it, you can grab that rail and then you can put on a red dot right there. And then you can also add muzzles and suppressors. So I would go with this AK over that one. If you really want the price, go with this one because it is the same exact build, same exact RPM, but on a much cheaper base. But yeah, I wanted to give this as an option because there is a lot of people who really enjoy AKs, and I am more of a M4 AR kind of guy. If you know me, if you've seen my YouTube videos, you watch me use those guns a lot more. But I understand that there's a lot of people who love AKs, and there's also this one, Chambered 7.62 by 39, higher performing round than 5.45. You can buy some great ammo for this at level 2, and then as well optics and suppressors and muzzles. But the biggest thing about these AKs compared to the M4s is no grips. This one comes with a wooden stock on it, and it still has worse recoil and other things than the M4A1 after you've applied things. And then also, if you really want some range, 7.62 by 39 SKS, you can apply this SKS rail onto the top. If you guys ever seen this one, there you go. There you have a DMR option. So yeah, those are some great options for weapons to fill in for these kits. But this is my recommendation. This is what I like to run. Ooh, let's get that out of here. Enough yapping. Let us jump into a couple raids. This is late wipe. I hasn't even wiped yet. The game hasn't updated, and I'm going to show you guys how well this performs even in late wipe against people who are fully kitted. Anyways, yeah, I'm basically just making this video because I want to help some of you guys out who may struggle at the start of the game. Obviously, there's certain skill and like different things I could teach you guys. If you guys want to see a video on how I kind of play the game, different positioning tactics and different just skill tactics, I can totally do that for you guys. Ooh, already getting blown up. But before any of that, what is a lot easier for me to tell you and help you out with is just straight up telling you kits, how to set yourself up, how to prepare yourself properly. That is first and foremost. And then obviously, again,
I never suspected such things could be. Hello.
Boss. Okay,
you know
that's the boss.
All the donuts.
Someone's coming up the stairs.
Asking.
Ow, Scap. Bird boss. He's chasing me down.
Yeah.
Is he fighting somebody on the stairs now?
Uh-huh.
My gut's broken. Ooh, they have a shotgun. Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Okay, that wasn't the shotgun player.
Stop!
Yeah, they got a shotty. They're like right there too. Oh, they died. They just died. I heard them. That was definitely the player dying too. Did they die to the boss? Let me get up to this and check it.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
Okay, so I have MK318s. They're not bad. Definitely not a leg meta kind of round. So we're gonna aim at his chest.
My God, what are you doing?
Or his head, I mean, not his chest, sorry. We're gonna aim for the head, pop through his helmet well enough. We're not gonna do a great job against this helmet, but we'll do
Are you
good
insane?
enough.
Stop attacking immediately. Ah!
Got him. See? Look at that. MK318s, you have to understand your round. Oh, geez, that's not what I meant to do. You have to... Oh, I only brought that one syringe. You have to understand the capabilities of your caliber, what you're loaded up with. So, I understand the MK318s aren't the best base damage, but they're also not the best armor penetration. They're kind of somewhere in the middle. So you kind of have to assume what is your best bet. Going for the legs, going for the chest, going for the head. My idea, my opinion is go for the head every single time if you're going to go at armor, because I have damage numbers that show it. but every single armor rig will outperform, or every single armor rig of the same level will outperform every single helmet of the same level. So you can assume every time the helmet is not going to do as good to protect you. So that is my rationale for shooting the helmet on that guy. Don't know the exact damage numbers on MK318s against helmets, but that was good enough. Anyways, again, remember guys, that was my kit. This is what I recommended, but this is what I got. So use what you find. Very, very important. That is a great start for Metro though. Sounds like we got an SMG over here. Okay, there might be somebody by Armory. This is terrifying. I'm gonna get out of here. Armory door shut so I can loot that. I think whoever's here is either up by bomb room or they're down. We're gonna take sewers so we can loot that room. Anything in there? No. Utilize what you find, guys. Oh, yep, they're in bomb room. Okay, okay, okay. I'm going to quickly loot this. Oh, that's a great backpack, but I don't need it. I want to attack them while they're going towards the room. What do we got? 762 SP. LPS. That's actually really good. Yeah, I want to get them on their way in. Where is this guy? I think I'm actually gonna back out because I am really low. I don't think it's really worth me trying to fight him until I'm healed up a little better. Tactical queen air. Ooh, a syringe, nice. Level 2 as well. Let's go check med bay. Dead player here. Looted. Scav running through there. What is that? M4 CQBR? Oh mind if I do. Is this unlooted? Stick nade it is, unless they didn't go in there. Ooh, that was scary sounding. Our player didn't come down here, did he? Is he down here? Yes, he is. He is down here. Stick nade. Wah! I didn't think he came down here. I'm gonna go around. I don't know if he got out and around, but I am. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, 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 quick. Yep, he just pulled the pin. Woo! Reload. Two of them. He's hurt. Okay. New mag. Another nade. I got hurt myself with that nade. That was stupid. Oh man, that kind of had me going. I ain't gonna lie. After I almost blew myself up. Okay, he actually had a pretty good chest rig on too. This AR or this AK. If I would run an AK, it would totally be this mod. This mod is phenomenal. All the rails, all the attachments. You can put drums on it. Straight up just such a good gun. Okay, he had a syringe. Guys, the only reason I'm shaking this much is because this is my first match on today. I promise. It's always the first match that gets you going, you know what I mean? I didn't expect there to be two of them too. And I'm surprised he kept coming forward after I threw my nade at him. Yeah, no, dude, this AK is actually pretty sick. But he was using this. Ooh, he had a good grip on it. I think that's better than the grip that I have. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's chuck that bad boy on there. I like how it's red too. It's cool. Let's get all this gear and get out of here. I definitely won that one because I have better armor on. They both kind of lit me up pretty good. Ooh, MP9. Love to see it. Love to see it. I wonder if this was the guy. Wonder if these were the guys I saw earlier. The beautiful M4A1 CQBR. What a phenomenal weapon. Just phenomenal. All right, we're good. Look at that. That went great. 2-player kills. Perfect. All right. So far, so phenomenal. So we were able to take out the boss. He has a pretty good armor, the best helmet in the game, and way more health than more normal players. And then we were able to take out a player or two with the pretty good ammo or armor on. So yeah, as you guys can see, MK318s, while obviously not even close to the best round in the game, not even close to the best armor penetration or any of that stuff, but still can absolutely hold its own against players that are pretty kitted. Now, obviously another thing I wanted to mention or emphasize in that run is how well the weapon performs in Metro up close. 800 RPM is plenty, more than enough for that close range. So now let's jump into a longer range map like Suburbs and see how that performs. Oh, and really quickly before we start, if you guys are wondering how I did this with the ACOG and the canted, so you can, or canted, I call them canted. With the ACOG and the angled rail, first what you want to do before you do anything is you want to get your optic on your angled rail and pull it all the way to the back. And then I put my ACOG on the Picatinny rail, but I want to get the back end of that ACOG in the irons just a little bit, nothing crazy. And then you put your angled rail on top. And now you can have your ACOG really, really close, and then your angled rail also right there, where one's not in front of the other one too far. Very, very nice. Anyway, let's jump into Suburb. Okay. Now, obviously, the MK318. Oh my gosh, what kind of find is that? You know how many times I've spawned here and didn't check this building? Well, there you guys have it. Next time you spawn here, make sure to check that TV. TV's in every map, I swear. Just always. And lastly, always check TVs. I have found 90% of my GPUs on a TV. MK318 is obviously not going to be the best choice for range. If I was going to run something like Suburbs and I'm going to sit back and use range, my first choice every single time is going to be something like 7.62x51 or 7.62x54R. I don't like the bolt action sniper rifles, so I'd go with the SVT. But if it's something like 7.62x51, early game, G3, you literally cannot get better than that weapon for range. You seriously can't. 7.62x54R, yeah, you might be able to have better range with that round. And if you're good with bolt actions, then you do you. But I am not a bolt action person. I will take semi-auto every single time. So I love that weapon. But I did want to showcase that this weapon with good firing power can handle it. Is that a CPU? What is this? Luck! Okay, I think I'm gonna head to the mall. I want some action. MK318s. Like I said, I killed the Metro boss with him wearing that Tachanka helmet with MK318s. Now, the mall boss, you can absolutely handle him shooting him in the face with MK318s. Biggest issue with the mall boss with the kit that I have right now is he's gonna have a really good weapon, so it is going to be super easy for him to kill me. Like, very easy. So we either have to make our interactions with him very limited so that he has a very limited opportunity to shoot us, or we just kill him so fast it doesn't matter. I've actually never really ran up on the boss with MK318s, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Usually when I kill him, it's usually with like M995s or something like that along those lines, which shred through his helmet, no problem. Kill him in like 3 shots. Movement? Sounds like it's below me.
Isn't coming from you.
It was below me.
Greetings.
What did this scab drop? Woo!
You look terrible.
Okay, it's completely unlooted, untouched. Drab. Very nice. Oh, nice. Very good syringe. What do we got? Smokeless gunpowder up there. I have everything upgraded that uses that. Flashlight. Okay, let's get up to the roof. A lot of movement up here, so there could be... No. I've also seen him out here. Not this time. Nothing. Is a scab coming up the stairs? Ooh.
Big day today.
Heard gunshots behind me. I don't think they were at me, but I don't want to find out the hard way if they were. Sounded kind of out by Bakery. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave. I guess we'll just hit Wyeth Farm on the way out. Maybe Hydertown? I guess that makes sense. There's some action over at Hydertown. I want a part of it.
Did you hear? Oh my.
I said, oh my, after I already killed him. That voice line doesn't work when you're dead. Or at least it shouldn't. Okay, yeah, there's something going on at police station. So we are going to approach someone killing something.
I've never seen that species
that
before.
Scab. Okay. Before they get that scab and get over to it, I'm gonna get around. I think he's near police station more than Bakery. Even if he is.
Greetings.
Oh my gosh, I keep exposing myself. It's gone great. Could just not be here at all. There's a dead scab right there, but this scab over here is not dead. Is this one gonna pursue me? Let's just take it out.
I've been waiting here for ages.
And of course I didn't have it on semi-auto. Oh, yep, in the window.
I am so lonely.
Hit one of them up pretty good. Might have dropped him, but I don't think so. The one guy I did shoot didn't look like he had face protection on, so I could have just dropped him. But I don't know. I don't think I did, but one thing I could do, could push it. I think I'm gonna give this some time and see what happens. Let's go out here though. I want to move around in a way that keeps me as safe as possible. Top this off. Okay, not peeking anything, so let's push it. There really is no quiet way to get into this building, so I don't think being quiet's gonna work. Oh, I grabbed that M4A1 first. There's one dead guy. Did I really drop him right out the gate? Crazy. Was there only one? Was there not two? Because I feel like the second one would have been watching. Oh my gosh, there was only one guy. And he did have a Sekka. I was right. And mall armor. Holy crap. Let's get this guy looted. Oh my gosh. I went straight through his helmet. What? Is it a chance thing that I got lucky? Oh my gosh. Excusez-moi. Holy crap. Okay, let's just get this guy out of here. Backpack.
What the fuck is this?
Oh my gosh, why do you have so many meds? What in the world is this guy running? Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess there was only one, because why would his friend not be here? I don't even have room to put his freaking ammo and everything. Oh my gosh. He had an M4 CQBR too. One as a pack. Okay, you know what? How much time do we have? Holy crap, wait a minute. 13 minutes? Okay, we do have to hurry. Now Evo on that. Backpack, Steka. Oh, I'm gonna swap the attachments out as well. There we go. Steka there. Oh, why don't we put this on the Steka so we have it still. Just as a placeholder. Alright, thank you, good sir, for the phenomenal loot. I will be on my way out now. We got full protection. Something has to be off about how I just dropped that guy in like 3 shots through this. Either MK318 is way better than I thought it was, or there's something off about it. All right, now that extraction's open, let's get out of here. All right, we made it to the extraction. Yeah, shot him right in the face. All right, well, that is like, why did he have so much in his pack? So many meds. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna set this on the no, you know what? Okay, well that run was absolutely ridiculous. Even though I only killed one dude, he had some insane loot. And MK318s, I shot him right in the face, as you saw on the kill feed, but it just went straight through that Alton helmet, or as I like to call it, the Tachanka. So yeah, I've probably hit him like twice, maybe one time. But yeah, went straight through his helmet. Could have had his face shield up. So yeah, MK318s with a M4 CQBR is nothing to sneeze at. It is a phenomenal choice for an early wipe weapon. So yeah, that is why I recommend it so much. Okay, that is going to be it for today's video. We got out with an insanely good haul this time. A lot of really good gear. A lot of really good loot. I was able to get out with some really good loot. A lot of good gear. We got some AR-308, another M4, a Seka, 2 boss helmets, the Tachanka helmets, another Mall Boss helmet, 2 of those, 3 Metro Boss chest rigs. We got the MP9 fully kitted out, and then a lot of syringes. I don't know why people run so many syringes, and 4 keys. Look at that. Okay, today's haul was more of a gear haul than a money haul, but still, we did get some good money out of what we ran. Let's see how much exactly. 520,000. Oh, I would have got more if it went NTG because I had a syringe in there. And le pièce à résistance. Another GPU. That's huge. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope it could help you guys out. All 3 of those armor kits. I hope that they can help shed some light on some great options for you to use if you were playing this game and you hit level 2. So many different weapons. There's so many different choices. I hope I could hone it in for you. And as always, what is best for me is not always best for you. So use what feels right for you. Play the game, test things out, see what feels right. Anyways, you guys, make sure to take care of yourself, take care of your family, love on your family, and as always, you're awesome.